Welcome to Conversations Live. For more than a decade, we've brought you the best in books, entertainment, celebrity interviews, and current events. When the movers and shakers of the world have something to say to you, they say it to us first. Here's your host, Cyrus Webb.
Welcome back, everyone, to Conversations Live. I'm your host, Cyrus Webb. Glad you all could join us once again. But for our radio audience tuning in at WYAD 94.1 FM and WYADonline.com, we're glad that you all could be with us. Also, tuning in to our friends at iHeartRadio and Amazon Music Podcast. We're glad you all could be with us as well. Anyone who's joined us on the radio side of our broadcast knows that I'm a fan of the cleaning lady on Fox. So I'm so excited to welcome Elodie Yung to our program today. She's the star of the program on Fox who brings to life the character Tony. We're going to talk to her about the amazing success of the cleaning lady, but also the season finale is coming up on Monday, December the 12th. Going to remind you guys of that. Elodie, thank you so much for the time today. Really appreciate it.
Oh, my pleasure. Thank you for having me.
The pleasure is definitely all mine. I had the opportunity to speak with Miranda Kwok on the program, and one of the things that she talked about was just, for one thing, the overwhelming support of this show, but also how people have resonated with your character. I mean, what has it been like for you to be able to bring this character to life and to see the way the audiences have taken to her?
It's been a wonderful part for me to take on. I was very surprised about, the storyline and the themes they wanted to explore, and to me, I think my sole job really is to keep things real. I don't know if you've seen the series, but it goes fast, it's intense. There's a lot of things thrown at Tony. I think one of the things they want for the show is to be gripping, entertaining. It's set in Vegas, and there's a crime syndicate. So there is a lot of excitement going on and a lot of events, very eventful. But I don't want to lose the perspective of Tony being a mom, a woman coming to the U.S. to save her son, and how everything impacts her on a human level. How she reacts to things as a woman, as a person. So I want to. This is how I approach this project and this thought, and I want to feel for her. I want to empathize with her. She is fighting for her son, and I think if people who are going through difficulties watch our show, I want them to feel that we haven't skipped steps, and we're really looking at a parent doing anything that she can to protect her son. I want it to feel real.
And I think it definitely does. I'm so glad you mentioned that about the mother-son relationship, because I think at the end of the day, Elodie, the thing that really stands out to me is that question for parents. I mean, what would you do for the sake of your child, right? I mean, and so we do see Tony kind of put in these very challenging situations. But have you also felt like, especially in this season, that she's been able to grow into her own and realize her own strength and not just being everything decided for her making decisions of her own?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. She was more reactive in season one because in time, by the time she came, it was like a few months in, and she was kind of like trying to react to this new situation, being cleaning for the mob in Vegas and all of that. So that was quite new. She was in new territory. In season 2, we pick up at a moment where she's had the experience, and she is making more conscious decisions, and she is more proactive in her decisions. It's true. There's still a lot of reaction in my opinion, because things are still going fast. It's like and then this is happening, and then this is happening, and how do you react to that? And so she had to make decisions quicker, in a sense. But there is an experience, and her skin is thicker, and so now this is her environment. She's made the decision of staying, and she wants to stay. She has this relationship with Armand that is growing into something else, and she's making a conscious decision of staying in this relationship, whatever this relationship is. So yes, which was quite interesting to me, because I'm like, how do I carry on playing Tony without judging her? Because my job as an actor is just to portray this woman and making, and really being in faith without judging.
Yeah,
I love you know what
that.
I mean? So I can really embody her good decisions and her bad decisions. I have to be 100% with her and support with my heart and what I know of myself, support her decisions and all of that, and carry on growing with her. So it was an interesting season.
Yeah, and what I thought was so interesting about what you just said is the interesting parallel to your career. And what I mean by that is we've seen you come into your own. We've seen you being able to take on these roles that are so varied and powerful in many respects, but also are so layered. Has that been part of the fun of your own journey, to kind of look at your career in respects of Toni, the decisions she's had to make, the decisions you made in your career, and how you've been able to grow from those?
I think that's interesting that you're making this parallel, but I think as an actor, you come with yourself, and I am myself at 40 years old. I'm not the Elodie at 20. So this part comes along of, she is a layered character because she's lived. She's a woman. She's traveled. Yeah. She's had so many experiences, and she's a mother. Motherhood brings an extra layer to your view on life and your sensibilities and your feelings and how you relate to life and to people. And so I obviously I could have done it without being a mother, because I think every human can relate to, we can relate in a certain percentage to anything. I believe that, you could have played this part. You're not a mother. You know what I mean? You can relate you can relate to it. But you come with I come with my own experience as a person to any part that I embody, and this is what I bring. I can only work for myself. This is how I work.
Yeah.
I think it came at a right time for me, this part.
Yeah. Well, we have definitely enjoyed watching it, Elodie, and being able to see you embody Toni and also tell the story. Again, everyone, we've been speaking with Elodie Yung today. Of course, you guys know as the star of The Cleaning Lady on Fox. The season finale is coming up on Monday, December the 12th on Fox. Check your local listing. That's 8 p.m. Eastern for us, though. Elodie, thank you so much for the time. Congratulations again, and looking forward to speaking with you again on the broadcast.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Have a great holiday.
Hey, you as well. And we thank your audience for tuning in to another great segment of Conversations Live. Until next time, I'm your host, Cyrus Webb, saying as always, enjoy your day, enjoy your life, enjoy your world. Thank you all for choosing Conversations Live. Let us go make today amazing.